Your 2025 world champion crowned in Abu Dhabi.
Lando Norris!
Welcome to the United States of Formula One. Congratulations to Lando Norris on winning his first Formula One World Drivers' Championship. Now your hosts Nikki and Cookie. We love you, Lando.
USF1, Abu Dhabi, round 24.
The Etihad Airways.
The last race. It's sad to come to you and say this is the last race, but we had crowned a champion.
We did crown. We had to.
Yeah.
It was the last race. It's in Abu Dhabi. Luckily, it came down to the last race. Did we crown him?
Did we crown? He was on the pole.
He's on the pole.
Norris number 2.
Yeah.
Piastri number 3.
So these three boys have been in a battle here for about, well, not really all season, but it's been kind of back and forth. And Max has done what he's needed to do.
Well, Max was 104 points back.
Yeah.
Piastri basically led for almost half the season.
Yeah.
And Norris took it back, and Verstappen was on that ass.
He did all he could do at the end, but when you put yourself in that big of a hole, you can go into Abu Dhabi. You can win the race. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Lando did what he needed to do.
Yeah, and I feel bad because it kind of takes, Max is the winner, but it takes, nobody cares at that point. They had a little third place sign. They just moved that and put a world champion sign up there.
Right.
That's really all that matters at the end of the day.
Right.
So,
I think for Verstappen's point of view, he went down fighting. He's like, I'm going to win this race no matter what. I can't control what happens behind me.
no,
He knows that Yuki can only do so much.
which is nothing.
Very, very little like him.
Yeah.
But man, Lando, we're in our papaya. You're in your hockey jersey, Norris.
Yes.
I think, are you happy for it?
I'm stoked.
So you've been a big Lando guy. You were pulling for him. Let me go. You were pulling for him all season. And then once Max was way out of it, then you kind of flipped the tables a little bit and you wanted that underdog story.
I wanted to come close. I wanted to come to the last race. We were talking about that. It happened. McLaren was on a downfall, and I was hoping that wasn't going to continue into the last race. And they did what they had to do. So I was happy no matter what. If Max won, I would have been happy for a short amount of time. And I would have been like, oh, man, again, number 5. It would have been a great story. It would have put Verstappen in GOAT status, which I think he still is anyway. It doesn't really matter. Everybody says Lewis Hamilton. That's what they say.
He's in.
Let's not. I don't
he's
want
got to win 7 to get into Schumacher Hamilton range. But still, if you were 104 points back and then you come back and win the championship for your 5th straight,
it's a good story.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
I agree with you, though. I think I'm happier with Lando doing this because it's a new champion.
Yes.
And it would have been so disastrous for him, for McLaren.
Yes.
It's a great story for Max, but
Piastri might have been happy. I don't know.
I don't know. He was glum and down about this whole thing.
Yeah, and let's be honest. He had a chance. What was he 15 points back or something like that? But he never really had a chance.
He didn't have a chance the last.
There was no way.
Once he fell apart, it was
No, and when you got Max and Norris, and I think Norris would have had to win. And I think Max and Norris would have both had to finish 6th,
like 5th and 6th.
It was not going to
It
happen.
was very unlikely.
So.
Let's get into the grid. We'll breeze past this. We all know how it went down. Verstappen said, I'm going to get the pole again. I'm going to win the race again. But when you got the Papaya boys 2-3 behind you, and Piastri knows the McLaren orders all season have been race boys, race boys. If it came down to it on that last lap, and Norris was behind Piastri and needed to get in front of him to get that point,
that would have happened. Especially if Piastri had no chance. Yeah, so it didn't really matter. But
Piastri, park your car.
Yeah, and Norris, good start. Starts second, stays in second, and then Piastri on the first lap, does a crazy move to get around Norris. They get enough space that they're not going to crash each other out.
Right.
So it did put the pressure on Norris, but the problem is I think they needed Russell to stay in 4th. I think he would have put more pressure than Leclerc, and Russell had the shittiest start.
He did.
Bogged down. So
He did, and they were so far back that there was no chance. And I was a little surprised that Piastri overtook Norris early. I didn't know if that was part of their strategy or what the reasoning for that was, because then you're making Norris vulnerable to whoever's behind him.
But at that point, he's trying to chase. He's trying to chase Verstappen for the lead to have a chance.
You figure early on, let him have a shot at it. And Alonso, qualifying 6th. Finishing 6th.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a good one for the old man.
Go back.
Okay.
Hamilton out in Q1 for I think the 3rd session. But go forward,
He started his early retirement.
he did. But look, I mean, comes back.
Yeah.
Not quite a top 6 like I predicted, but
But he was
almost.
pushing.
He was.
He was pushing hard to the very end. I thought maybe he was going to pass Ocon. He was pushing like a fella. So it ended the way we expected. Verstappen wins. Piastri in second, didn't matter. Norris in third, that's all he needed.
Yep.
And if he needed to get into second, Piastri would have let him.
Yeah. Oh, it would have happened. It would have happened no matter what. And I know people are, like we talked about this before the show, people are going to say that 2 points, that Kimi, we were going to send him death threats because we're degenerates. That wouldn't have mattered. No matter what, Piastri would have given him the second place if he needed to.
Exactly. When you're side by side, you have a little bit of flexibility there. I did like to see my boy Nico in ninth, but this was weird. So Nico was in 12th place.
12th place.
On the last lap.
Half a lap left.
Half a lap left, yeah.
Yep.
And we had to go back and watch it because they weren't showing, obviously. They're just showing Max and Lando because it's the championship.
Yeah, really, who cares about 8th through 12th at that point? But tell them what
So,
happened.
yeah, Nico was in DRS with Bortoletto. He passed him and moved into 11th. So I'm assuming Bortoletto just kind of let him go by. What did it matter? Meanwhile, ahead of them, you have Stroll and Behrman battling. Behrman gets a penalty. Hulkenberg I don't know if he passed both of them or how somehow he went from 12th to 9th, but there was definitely, Behrman did get a 5-second penalty, so I know he dropped out. I don't know how he got in front of Stroll.
I don't either because he was 5 seconds behind him with a half
We
a
tried
lap
to watch
left.
it back. We couldn't see anything. There was,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
regardless, he would have finished 10th if he didn't get in front of him, but Nico
But your
didn't.
boy in the points ahead of Stroll. I'm a little upset that Stroll was even there.
I know, but it's double win. When you get points and you beat out Lance Stroll,
Yeah.
that's a double win. Let's get into what matters.
Yeah.
Look at that family hug there. Mom, son embracing, dad awkwardly coming in the side door.
I mean, so the mom's crying, Lando's crying. Just to let you know, this guy was crying.
Your wife told me, okay.
Oh, no, come on. What? She did?
She did.
What an ass.
So I got here today, and Boogie's upstairs with me, and she's like, oh, Nick and I cried at the end of the race. I was like, oh, my God, of course you did.
I cannot watch another person cry and not cry.
Yeah.
It's like it's something inside.
And then
So-
she sees you cry, and she starts to cry.
No, she started crying before me.
Did
and
she?
I saw her crying, and then she's crying. Lando's mom's crying. Lando's crying. I'm crying. It was just a big.
You didn't really
cry
know
fest.
if Lando was crying, though, because he kept that helmet on for about 18 hours.
I
He
knew he
did
was
not
crying.
want to take that off. I don't know if it was like manhood.
No, he didn't. I mean, you can hear it in his voice when he was thanking everybody. He's like,
Yeah, he was
you could tell.
he was laughing off the tears.
So, I mean, I get it. I get it.
I assume he kept the helmet on until his eyes dried up, and it kept welling up over and over as the team's talking to him.
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like, you're going in to give your mom a hug. She probably doesn't want to embrace your
Embrace your
massive
helmet?
helmet on her face. Like, take it off and give mama a kiss.
I would have kept it on the whole time. I would have. If I would have
Show
won
the tears. People love that stuff. It makes it endears you to everyone, and you're even a bigger celebrity if you're willing to be vulnerable. People love that shit.
Should I start crying right now? Because I don't want to.
Let's see it.
I can't fake cry.
Yeah.
Start crying. If you can start crying right now, I'll cry.
That's all it takes. This guy is such a bitch. Look at little Lando there. His Carton Days Lando, dream big, and then not too many years later, you can't act like Lando's 40.
No.
He's still a little baby boy.
No. I mean, and this is a dream from, when you're one, I think the first dream is to even get into Formula One. So to go karting, to work your way up, and then work your way up to be a champion.
To get a chance to be in the McLaren is helpful too.
Yeah.
You have to be good enough to them to take you on, and you're not stuck in Alpine.
He was there for like 6-7 years. That was an accident too. But so it took a while. It took a while for them to get there. And thank goodness Zach Brown, the man who won't return our phone call.
We sent you a jersey.
Come on, man.
I do like the family hug. Let's get into a little bit of drama. We were talking about Yuki. Yuki didn't really do much. There was a chance after a pit.
Anything. Yeah.
So
They were like, okay, Yuki, you know what to do here.
yeah,
You know
Norris
what to
pit.
do.
He's behind you. Hold him off. He's like, okay. And he holds him off for one turn, and then he does a double move, which is actually kind of cool. He knows he's not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
He makes 2 moves to hold him off, pushes Lando off the track limits, so there is an argument. Yuki did get a 5-second penalty for a double move. But Lando, look at this. The proof's in the pudding. all 4 tires off track limits, and
Yeah.
he gained a position from that, but they're going to say he pushed him off. But I still think, hey, maybe both guys should have been penalized.
No, I don't. And when I'm watching the race, I'm like, okay, they give Lando a penalty here, and this is scripted completely. Something's going on. They want Max to win it because he made a double move. 2 drivers got penalties during this. He made a double move. What is Max supposed to do? I mean, not Max. What is Lando supposed to do in that? I'm glad the team never even told him. They never even mentioned that he was under investigation for a penalty because you don't want to put that added stress on him. So
I mean, what you say? What is he going to do? Wait till the next?
He was
turn
already on
or
the side of
next
him.
Straightaway.
He was on the side of him. Yuki was like, nope. I mean, if he would have came down any lower, he would have just pushed him all the way
Can
to the
you
grass.
imagine if Yuki would have crashed him out there?
I'm not going to lie to you. It would have been the best story in the world. And I would have been pissed and been like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we would be talking about it forever. Like, you would go back 20 years from now and be like, remember how that Abu Dhabi race ended in 2025 when Max was gifted the championship?
By
Because
Yuki?
Yuki, who was already basically kicked off the team, he knew he didn't have a seat next year, and he's like, one more for the road. It just smashes out Lando.
I love it how
They would have given him his seat back if he would have done that.
No, I don't think so. And I love even the announcers were like, okay, you know what to do, Yuki. And they're like, yeah, you probably should have said that. They probably should have told me he wasn't going to be the race car driver until next week.
Yes.
So,
Give him more reason, desire to fight and battle. He tried.
He tried as much as he could, I guess.
Tried as tall as he is.
Yeah.
Look at that champion's pose.
I love it. He didn't want to leave the podium area.
No.
I mean, would you want to? I got to bake in this amazingness. Bask.
Bacon
I'm going to bake in it. I don't want to bask in it.
Cook me.
I'm baking in it.
Cook me on the podium.
Bake in it, bask in it, whatever you want to do. What is that thing called? When you...
He was there so long he broiled.
Oh, a baster?
Baste me in it.
Yeah.
Just baste
Little turkey
me in
baster?
it.
Yeah. Actually, if you watch the full coverage, because they kick you off ESPN because ESPN sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So we flipped it over to the app, and he stayed up there, and they actually were deconstructing the track. All the fans were gone, and he was still on the podium.
I forgot you did. So I got F1.
That wasn't true. I was trying to be funny.
Oh, I got F1 TV now.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I have F1 TV now, so I watch all the races on F1 TV, and I'm going to keep it until, because then I don't get charged for it anymore until the season starts, but I'm going to keep it to wait to see how Apple does.
Okay.
Because they have so much extra content on there. It's almost like a streaming service, and it's pretty cheap, actually.
So
I'm gonna
you love
keep it.
F1 enough that you're going to pay for 2 streaming services because it's on F1, it's on Apple, and you're going to have them both just to see who's better?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to
I
get
love
rid
it.
of Apple no matter what, but if they have
You're
the same...
Ted Lasso fan?
Yeah, I love and Pluribus. Let's not get into that. Maybe we'll do that. No, we're not going to do that. I don't have time.
Do some Apple TV streaming thoughts?
But they went until the very end. The cool down room to just everything. So I don't know.
That's cool. Yeah, I hate on ESPN where it's like the lady comes on.
She's like pop, and there goes the
thank
weasel.
you for watching
Yeah.
the last F1 of the season. And we're all like, thank God it's the last one, hopefully ever on ESPN.
Here's Sports Center. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, actually they won't. Bye. There's a lot of lasts.
Yeah. It's easy to say, who cares? It's ESPN.
Yeah.
They're awful. Mm-hmm. But Lando got congratulations from everyone. Max came up. I'm sure Max isn't excited to congratulate him, but he knows it's a great battle. He's won it 4 times. It's not like he hasn't been there. Piastri seemed a little bit less excited about the whole situation.
Well, he just has the same face that he always has.
That is true.
So I'm kind of
He
happy.
has resting Oscar face.
And I think that even if Oscar would have won the championship, he would have had resting Oscar face. He would have just been like, man, yeah. So.
No, I mean, it's tough. It's tough for him more so than Max. Max, it's like, all right, just go back and win it again next year. You've won it 4 times, but yeah.
Well, him and Max are good friends.
They're
True.
good friends.
It'd be
yeah.
like if you congratulated if Nick ever did anything good, and you congratulate
Just so you know, if you ever did anything good, I would Oscar you. I would barely. I'd be like, good job, buddy.
Great work.
It should have been
Speaking
me.
of that, prediction show coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We will have our prediction show coming up.
We will congratulate each other on the prediction show.
I can't wait.
Let's get into some more congratulations.
First person, by the way, to come up, first driver Actually, well, I don't know, because I think it was, Max.
Max was first.
Let's say Max was first.
But Max and Piastri don't really count to me because they were
there.
They were up in the podium parking
there.
spots. But the
First person, 25 seconds behind, which is ridiculous, George Russell came up immediately.
He's a great dude.
He is.
George came right up and gave him a hug, and Lando was he's still welled up, and he's trying to figure out where he's supposed to go. So he wasn't truly embracing everyone. He was just trying to move. But that was a good embrace on Alonso there.
Yeah, and Alonso's been there.
That's like his uncle.
So.
He's getting a hug from his uncle there.
Pretty much. He's 40.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is really, but...
He was his first teammate in F1.
And it was his first teammate in McLaren.
His first teammate.
Yeah.
What do you think about Zach Brown creeping around in the background there?
He's just thinking to himself, I got to get back to those guys that sent me that jersey.
Yeah, those creepy guys that sent me a hockey jersey and a note like they're 12 and they have cancer. Weirdos.
It was great. He got on the radio and he's like, am I talking to a world champion? And again, Lando was like,
Yes, you are. Laughing his way through it.
That would have been me, but worse. I wouldn't have been able to talk.
Carlos Sainz came up and gave him a hug while that guy was smuggling a baby in his head. I don't know what's going on there.
Your FIA president.
That's that's salami.
That's what he has. He has a log of salami in his head. Did you see
This is tight quarters.
the donuts?
This is tight
It
quarters.
was so tight where he was spinning around. I was like, oh my God, he's going to hit the wall. This guy's fantastic.
Yeah.
They're so good.
That's
They're
when
so
he
good.
slid right into his... Okay, there it is.
Final driver standings.
It's in gold now, so you know it's locked in. Done.
423 for Verstappen, 421. Beats him by 2. And again, we'll reiterate. Yes, Kimi lost that spot to Lando last week in Qatar. Yes, they would be tied at 421, and Max would have won by the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't matter because if Piastri was out of the race, yes, then it's tough. The fact that Piastri and Norris are side by side, whatever Piastri has to do, whether he has to block somebody, give up a position, Zach Brown's team was going to order that. So it didn't matter either way.
It didn't matter, and for the people that are even going to say that, there's 24 races. Okay, we can't go off of the last race. There was so many different things that happened during the race. So
Yeah.
F off.
Yeah, it's the butterfly effect. Do we really want to go down that road?
No, but that's a
You
great
never
movie.
know where it goes. I want to give a congratulations, but and I hate you at the same time to Alonso. I actually like Alonso. But
Just because you kicked
he
your...
knocked Nico out of the top 10 for
Well,
the
Nico
season.
was already out. Hajar had that 10th spot.
But then Nico got...
he leapfrogged both of them. So, okay.
And Nico
I'll
got
give it.
2 points for finishing 9th. So Nico finished in 11th. And Alonso, I mean, great 6th place finish in the final race. Good job. But now I got
didn't see-
Nico and Hajar 11th and 12th.
We didn't see that one coming. We did a show on who we thought, and we put, and Sainz was pretty far back, and we said Sainz is gonna get in the top 10.
Yep.
Nailed it. I don't think we even gave a chance to Alonso.
No, we had it between Hulkenberg, Hajar.
I think Behrman was even coming,
Yeah.
moving up, but yeah, we didn't give any shot to Alonso. So congratulations.
And Ferrari, congrats on being mediocre all season long.
I'll give you Hamilton had horrible qualifying, moved up basically
18th to 8th.
to get into 8th.
That was good.
I expected Antonelli to pass him this week, and he did not.
Yeah, if Hamilton didn't recover
Yep.
from that 18th to 8th, you could have Antonelli in 6th place, which I kind of wanted to see.
I did kind
The
of
rookie,
too.
the future of the sport, splitting the Ferrari boys up.
If Antonelli would have passed him on this race, this would have been the first time he would have finished below 6th in the driver championship.
Oh, okay.
So he
See?
maintained his record.
Maintained his
6th.
6th. It's like Mike Tomlin, the Steelers, just always mediocre, kind of there.
Kind of there.
Except he won 7 times prior to that.
Did the Steelers win 7 Super Bowls?
They've won
Oh,
6.
6.
But not with Tomlin, he's only won 1. Moving on to the team standings.
Those didn't really.
McLaren, been there. Mercedes, we were kind of wondering, will Red Bull pass Mercedes? But we knew with Antonelli
I think we.
and Russell that wasn't going to happen.
I think we pretty much predicted that was going to be there, and we're going to do a show on. We'll do a show on where we thought the drivers were going to be because we did a show at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
We're going to do a show on that to see how close we were. And
I'd prefer you didn't watch that show.
We probably are way off.
We're going to do a show on driver predictions versus the final result and team predictions versus the final result. And
Well-
I'm going to tell you something. we're idiots.
Yes, I 100%.
We had a couple good ones.
I think, well, I don't really know. I'll have to look back at it.
I
But
do know one that you had Alpine finishing, I believe, 5th.
I don't think so. I think I had Haas in 5th. And,
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it was Boogie. Someone had Alpine a lot higher than they should have been.
Yeah.
But they are, maybe it was me. It wasn't me.
probably
If someone
me.
did, it wasn't me, someone changed my answer. I was sad to see Kick Sauber in 9th. I wanted them to pass Haas for kicking Nico out. That pissed me off. And I really wanted to see someone knock Aston Martin down to 8th or 9th. Mm-hmm. But
Is what it is.
RB above Aston Martin, that is a loss for Aston Martin and a huge win for the Red Bull team.
Absolutely, because really, it's usually McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and then Aston Martin usually takes that 5th place.
They're considered the top 5, and then you have the other 5. And now that they're not even 5, 6, they're down into 7.
Could change next year, or it couldn't.
Let's not overlook Williams. I know they've been up in 5th
Yeah.
for a while, but they were a bottom team for a long time.
Yeah,
They
Williams
were.
has been
Williams, go Williams. How awesome is it? You sign Carlos, you get Vowles as your team principal, and they're looking on the up and up. And I'm hoping they stay. I'm hoping they're fighting for a championship here in a few
I think
years.
that's huge. Yeah, for a team like Williams to be in the top 5 is nuts. Is nuts. Now, driver of the day.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I think this was. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this was the 7th driver of the day of the year. So he topped the driver of the days completely.
Which I never really care. It's fan voting.
No, it's
kinda
fan voting.
dumb.
It's always but I think they were going off of. I don't know, driver of the day, but I think this was like driver of the day plus driver that almost caught up to Lando.
I mean,
I think that's kind of where they're voting.
was he the
from.
driver of the day? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could make an argument for Hamilton who moved up 10 spots, but on pole, held it, did everything he could do. But do you give it to Lando even though he finished 3rd because he won the championship? I don't know. I don't even know that it matters.
You already basically took the win. I mean, nobody was like, "Oh, congratulations! Now let's get into Lando." So I can't. You can't take the driver of the day away from him too.
Moving on to something that matters more. Nico Hülkenberg, 250th career race, in 12th on the final lap and moves up to 8th. Moves up 4 spots and gets 2 points in the last lap. We don't really know how it happened.
Was he 8th or 9th?
He is 9th.
Ninth.
Either
sorry,
way,
ninth.
even if he moved up to 10th, I would have been happy for him.
I mean, just he's a miracle man.
And he gets to Abu Dhabi, and they got a whole bunch. They have 250 in his room, and they
He
got
was balloons. He was
all the
kicking
balloons.
them out of the way.
Did you hear him go? One popped, and he goes, It's great.
He's easily startled. Okay, he's a fanboy. He's got people after him all the time. He's a security team.
I
love
thought
it.
you were in the room with him.
I was in the room with him. I'm the one who popped that balloon.
250 though, one podium, countless top 10 finishes. Just
That felt negative when you said 250, one podium. It felt
I'm
like
just
a
stating the
backhanded
facts.
compliment.
I'm just stating the facts.
250 races, one podium.
I said countless top 10 finishes.
Yeah.
We love
and
Nico.
countlessly in a shitbag car. Give this guy a vehicle.
There are. Next year he's going to be an Audi.
Yeah, it's true. We'll
So-
see how it goes. Everybody's on a level playing field.
It's unstoppable.
What do you think about Carlos? The helmet, keeping it from when he got the sticker from the girl.
Now, Boogie, did he have a whole unicorn helmet now?
He did not.
Okay. So until he gets a whole unicorn helmet and not just a sticker, just go full unicorn
Yeah,
like we said.
sticker's fine, but if you do the full unicorn and it doesn't count unless you horn that front.
No. But even if I think now he's the smooth operator, and I think from now on that unicorn sticker stays. I think that it's just now going to be Carlos's next staple.
Yeah, he's the smooth unicorn.
Smooth sparkles.
Smooth
sparkles.
Love it.
Let's get back into Lando and check out the prior champions, the board of champions, as
Board
is
of
labeled by
champions.
Formula One.
35 different champions.
He's the 35th F1 champion. He's the 11th British driver. And if you look at this board, so you have 18 of the 35 only have one championship.
It's a hard championship to
So
win.
there's 17, so a little less than half. 17 drivers in Formula One history have won multiple championships. I don't know. I don't know if it's surprising. I feel like when you're on the top, you stay up there a little bit, or is it just that? I mean, I'd like to go back and look at these guys that have won and say how many times did they finish second or third and they just missed it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've just gotten into Formula One.
There were some
Recently.
close battles back in the day. But, I mean, just to be on that board is crazy. If he never wins another one, which I think he will, does it? I mean, he's always going to be.
You're on the board.
So it doesn't.
You're on it. If you're on the trophy, they can never take that away from you, no matter what happens going forward. Of course, you'd like to move yourself into those multiple champion.
Yeah, I think he'll do it.
But
I think he'll do it. I mean,
do you?
I don't see why not. No.
He's young. He's a stud.
Now he knows how it feels. It's easier to get there when you know
what it takes
to get there. So.
And we gotta talk about Renault.
I want to talk about all the lasts and then try to remember if I'm forgetting any. But Renault is a power unit for Alpine. How long have they been in Formula One?
They have done 771 Grand Prix.
Okay, and how many did they win?
178.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but they're no more. No more. The last race for the rookies. We're gonna have one rookie on the. Lindblad is going to be the only rookie.
That is weird because we had 6 rookies this year. We were actually doing a show, the rookie report card. We can't even do a rookie report card because next year.
I mean, we could just
read the
him,
Lindblad.
that's it, but
How did Lindblad do?
Yeah,
but Boogie has a good idea. We're going to work this over the break, and I think we're going to do an underclassmen show. So freshmen and sophomores, and group them all together and rate the underclassmen.
Okay,
I like
that. I don't mind that.
I like the idea.
So Renault no more. Kick Sauber no more. We've got the rookies, like I said. Those are no longer rookies. DRS, no more.
DRS disabled. Not enabled.
And this car. We'll never see this car again. It's gone. So I'm probably forgetting some
And Lance Stroll just announced his retirement.
Really?
No, that was hopeful. That was wishful thinking.
Man.
Yeah.
So
that is a lot of, this is a big turnover this season.
A lot of lasts.
I mean, just the car alone, switching this car and the power unit and no DRS.
Yuki's last race. Imola, I don't know if it's going to be the last race, but it's not on the calendar next year. It's going to be fun to start 2026 because there's going to be, how do you even predict anything?
Other than just kind of the skill level of the drivers,
Yeah.
the logic of what company like McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari is going to put the best car forward, but there's going to be a lot of tweaking and figuring it out over the offseason and through those first few races. Could you have an Alpine win the first race?
You could.
No.
Not going to happen.
No.
Ooh, speaking of last.
They would get more points in that one race than they got combined for this whole season because they had 22.
Kick Sauber scored a lot more points than I thought they would. I would say they got 0, but no more Honda.
No more Honda.
No more Honda.
Honda's gone too. Madness. Look at this. Look at this.
It's the 2025 class. Now that picture was is this at the beginning of the year. Where do we got?
This is the end.
This is the
this
end
was
of the year.
yeah.
Okay.
This was the Etihad.
So they got the proper. It's at Abu Dhabi. Okay. Yep. So they're all in the right spots.
Yeah, and you got kind of by their ranking a little bit. Although Ferrari shouldn't be sitting down, you should have Mercedes sitting down, right? Like that's kind of not cool.
Well, that's your top 3. Oh yeah, you're right.
No.
Ah.
Yeah, it should be like a podium finish to me.
It's just probably on how one. You can't have Yuki standing. So you got to have him sitting right.
I think he is standing there actually.
You put your tallest drivers in the back.
Look
there.
at Nico standing
tall.
How much taller he is than Hajar and Lawson.
You see that?
Standing on a riser.
They are.
No, he's right next to him. I'm saying, look how much taller he is to the guy next to him, you asshole. He's standing right next to Lawson. They're on the same riser, and he's a head taller than him. Suck it.
Fun fact: Haas next year. I don't know if you can you still hate them? It's been a year. Did you get a year recovery? It's going to be Haas, but they got a new title sponsor next year. To TGR. They're going to be TGR. So basically, the whole car is going to be TGR. Toyota Gazoo. And I'm not making that up. Like Gazoo, like a kazoo.
Like a kazoo?
But Gazoo.
That's not what that's from.
Toyota Gazoo Racing. It's going to be all over the car.
I will
it's still
say
gonna be
this.
Haas.
I like Behrman. I like Ocon. Well, I like Behrman. Ocon's fine. I am over my hatred. It was one season. Nico is moving on again to Audi. Mm-hmm. My hatred will strictly stay with Alpine, Pierre Gasly, and Lance Stroll.
Love it. I love it.
Is that okay?
No, that's fine.
I'm fine with Haas. I'm not necessarily going to root for him. I do like Behrman, though.
Behrman's awesome. And I tell
Yeah.
you what, I think the rumor hat that's going around right now is Hamilton's last year. It'll be next year.
Okay.
and Berman will be promoted to Ferrari. So,
I mean, could Hamilton do a surprise retirement this offseason with how it went?
No.
Yeah, he could. I don't think he will because he wants to try out that new car.
Yeah.
He wants to see what Ferrari provides for that year, and if it's another dump, he's done for sure.
Yeah.
If they're promising and he's getting some podiums, I don't think he can let it go at that point.
It's going to be weird with Lewis out of the out of F1 once he is. I just want to. So I wanted to go back and talk about this picture here just really quickly before we end the show. Because if you look at Max,
and then the season show,
and then the season show. If you look at Max there, what's his hat say? It says number 1.
Because he's driver number 1. Lando's number 4.
Yeah.
Nico's 27. That's what the most matters.
We all know if you win the Drivers' Championship, you can get that number 1. And Lando Norris is going to have
Breaking
that number
news.
1.
Lando chose today, right?
Yeah, he chose today to get the number 1. And I don't think...
Is that a dick move?
I don't think so. So that's basically... It's homage to, 1, if you win it, you can have it, so you should take it.
Okay.
And then 2, it's for your team as well. Now, all the hard work that your team did, you get to see that number 1 on that car. So I don't think it's a dick move at all. I'm hoping that Max goes to number 69. I think it would be great. So
Max wouldn't have kept number 1 anyway.
And you know, so normally you can't change your numbers. Once you pick a number, that's your number. But now with the cars changing, it's a free-for-all. Everyone can change their numbers, but the only one we know locked in, Lando's number 1. And yes, I think he should do it. It's an honor. There's that little side of me that says the guy that you're taking it from that's won 4 in a row, do you have enough respect for him that you say, you know what, I don't want to take that from you?
No.
You're the dude? Or is it like you said, bring it to McLaren. We as a team want it. Put that on my car. Put it on my jersey.
Tradition. Take it.
Yeah.
Have it. He might only have it for a year. Who knows? He might have it for a couple of years. So
he might have it for a couple of years.
What year did you say? Or what year? What number did you say he was going back to?
33.
Oh, 33? I bet you guys.
That's their assigned driver number. The 1 is a temporary number. So Lando will still be the number 4 if he decides to keep it. That'll still be his driver number.
He'll get to keep that.
When you're world champion, you get to override it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't become your permanent number.
But you can change your number next year, and I heard some kerfuffle on Max Verstappen wanting the number 69. So we'll just see.
Will he be 30?
Racer.
Will he be 33? Will
Or
he be 69? Or 6'7"? But he's not going to be number 1 because that's Lando Norris. Congratulations, Lando. Congratulations, Formula One, for a great season.
Yeah, awesome season. Can't wait till next year. New regulations. We need to have a show once the new regulations are set. They're still working on those. Once they are all set, we'll have a show and try to explain them the best we can.
We'll break it down if we like it, don't like it, kind of explain it maybe to ourselves.
Yeah.
But we will bring content all off season. We're going to be doing weekly shows. We're going to profile certain drivers. Any news comes up, so stay tuned for all the off-season content. Love ya.
Thank you for joining USF1 during this exciting F1 season. Congratulations again to Lando Norris and McLaren Racing. Don't worry that racing is over. The boys will bring you new and entertaining content and latest news all off season. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Till next time, love ya.